Hello everyone, this is Gulrez from Be a Sales Specialist. In this sale nugget, we will discuss about the one of the most important component of the sale, and that is how to gain the trust, how to develop the relationship, how to gain the information, and how to close the deal by using that information. The first rule of selling, no matter what kind of business you are doing, either you are selling something, either you are providing services or doing some retail business, you need to be always agree with your customer. You need to be agree all the time. If you want an agreement, you need to be agreeable. If you want to do a business with me, you need to be agree with me. This is one of the most common, most basic, and most violated rule in sale. Not in fact only in sale, in most of the communication as well. Look, if you want an agreement, you need to be agreeable. If you're selling something, you cannot sell anything if you are not agreeable. People will not buy from you if you are not agreeable. You need to be agreeable all the time. Yes, the customer is not right always, but if you want an agreement, if you are negotiating something, so be agreeable. Don't disagree. People will not move forward with those people who are not agreeable. You need to be agreeable all the time. The fact of the universe is like people move towards those people who are agreeable. If you look into yourself, you are friend with those who are like-minded, who you agree. You spend the time with those people, you spend your money with those people who always agree with you. Who you think they are like you. There is a common saying like the opposite attract, but not in sale. In sale, like-minded people attract. Like attitude people, the people who have the same attitude, they attract. If you want an agreement, for any agreement, both parties need to be agree. And if there is one party that don't agree, then there is no agreement. There is only a conflict. Most of the business fail because they do not have customers. They do not have customers. And if you don't have a customer, your business cannot survive. To be survive in the market, in the competition, you need to have the customers and you need to agree with them. You need to be agree with the person, with your customer, with your prospect before presenting the agreement. You can't say to them like, sometimes the the customer comes with some strange moves. You cannot say to them like it's ridiculous. You need to agree with them. For example, if customer says it's not black, it's white, first of all, you need to be agree with him. Agree with him and try to see his viewpoint, why he see black, white, and white, black. What's the reason behind it? And then try to explain him and convince him and then try to close your deal. But in fact, if you disagree at the first point, at the first step, no, this is black or this is white, then you don't have the opportunity to explain it. Agree. Always agree with the people, with your customer. Be an agreeable person. And if you are not an agreeable person, people will move apart. They will not come close to you and you will never have the opportunity to explain it to them. Let's take an example. Let's say you have a toddler at home, a small baby, and he don't want to go to school. You need to be agree with him. Okay, we cannot go to school. Yes, there's a snow outside. It's raining. School is boring. But then you need to give him enough reasons why he has to go to school. Without agreement, you can't do this. We have to be agreeable at the first point, at the first step, and then move forward. And once you agree with your customer, with your client, it will dwell your trust with him. He will start trusting on you. It will build a kind of relationship with you. And at that time, when you are successfully able to build your trust with him, try to explain him. For example, a customer come, yes, but your product is very expensive. Agree with him. Don't challenge him. No, 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 my product is not very expensive. Agree and then start explaining to him why your product is very expensive, what kind of feature, the unique features your product have, and that's make him expensive. This is very important for a sale. You need to be agree with the customer, with his claims. You need to acknowledge him all the time. You need to acknowledge the experience which he had before, and anything he has in your hand, agree with him, win the trust level, and then try to explain your viewpoint. It's very easy to be agree, but once you agree, it's become very challenging. You need to practice it every single day and build yourself like how you can convince him. But before convincing anyone, before explaining to them, before open the minds of your customer or client, you need to be agree. So I believe that you will practice it in your daily routines, and you will practice it while you're being at home. Try to agree with your family. And once, sometimes you don't want to go some restaurant. You don't want to go with your family to somewhere. You need to agree. If you will not agree, okay, someone asks you, okay, let's go to the restaurant. You need to agree with him. Yeah, we have to go to that restaurant. You're right. Then explain him the reasons why you should have to go there. If your customer comes to you, your product is very expensive. Yes, it's very expensive. I apologize for that. But there are certain reasons that's make him expensive. I'm sure by working on this, by agreeing with your customers and your prospect, you will be definitely able to build your own empire. I wish you a very good luck for your future and for your selling. Keep watching. See you in the next sale nugget. Have a safe day.